Listen, I live for this light coming in the morning, and I never get to see it. But I love it. My little guys are doing pretty good. Good job, little guys. My guy. I'm all for, like, individuality, but what you doing? What are you doing? You are breaking away from the pack there. It'll poke him. So it's like a little after 6 p.m. My mom just left. My mom was here for 7 hours. I never get to spend that much time with my mom. It was just such an amazing day. I am so glad that happened. I missed her so much, and I'm so glad that she came. Good day with mom. We did so much. I took her, like, everywhere. It's not like she hasn't been to Clear Lake before, but she hasn't been to Clear Lake like this. So I took her everywhere, and it was great. You know what time it is. Arguably the worst of the Halloween Town trilogy. Doesn't mean it's bad, but my least favorite of the three. But it's time. I mean, listen, I say my least favorite, but I go apart. And I'm like, Halloween Town 2. So I was just gonna eat my leftover pizza from my date last night for supper, but I eat leftover pizza cold, like any sane human should. But I am so cold right now. I don't know how to fix it. Well, I turned my heat up. So maybe I should warm up my leftover pasta from today. She really went for it. Like, this scene is good. This scene is very good. Listen, I know it's not relevant, and we don't count her as part of the Halloween Town movies. That doesn't mean she's bad. I mean, she's bad, but she's not, like, bad. We still enjoy her. Listen, at least for this one, they made, like, the town square look more like the original Halloween Town. In number 2, it sucks. Listen, spoiler alerts if you've never seen Halloween Town 4. I know the movie ends with this motherfucker opening a book or something and getting the freaking power. It freaks me out every time. Don't ask me why. So I'm stopping the movie here. This is it. Hey, Dylan, I know you get the little amulet, boy. I'm gonna let you let you do your thing, and, you know, we'll touch base at another time. Hope has a name. His name is Jesus. Sing it out. All the praise is yours forevermore. Also, it's kind of cold, so I'm honestly not going to be surprised if I walk outside after church and there's snow. I'm not going to be surprised. Hello, I am making chili. I just put my dishes away. I might do my dishes, undecided as of yet. I usually do laundry on Sundays, but today is a busier Sunday than normal because it is John's birthday. Jonathan, it's a birthday, it's a birthday. So today is a busier Sunday than normal. So I don't think I'm going to do laundry today. I think I'm going to do laundry tomorrow. Because I can do it. I can manage it. I have enough clothes for tomorrow. So here's what's going to happen. John and Casey are in a show right now. And today is the last day of their show. I'm going to said show today. I'm going to go see that. It starts at 2. It's like 12:18 right now. So I'll leave a little after 1 to go over there because we know I like to be early for things. And then the show will get done probably around like 4 or so. And then John and Casey have to like tear down the set, and then they have a small cast party that they're not going to stay long at, but it's a thing. So then probably around 6 o'clock, like after the show, I'm going to go to Walmart and get a few things and come home. But then probably around 6 o'clock, Casey is going to drop John off at my house because she's going to go to her house and get things a little bit more set up, which reminds me, I need to get allergy medicine today because I ran out and Casey has a cat. So she's gonna drop John off here, go get her house set up, then we're gonna go to her house and have food and watch Beetlejuice, and then we have like a friend coming over like around the same time as like stuff starts, and then we have another friend who's gonna come over later in the night. So then we might watch another movie, we might play games, undecided as of yet. I'm gonna stay up past my bedtime tonight because John is worth it. So it's a busy Sunday, so I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow. But to help myself tomorrow, because like I said, I'm gonna be staying up past my bedtime, I'm going around getting everything ready for the morning that I can. I get so nervous leaving the house and leaving my crock pot on, but like that's kind of the point of a crock pot, is to put your stuff in it and leave. It does the cooking for you. I'm gonna turn it on low, obviously, but like, that's kind of the point of a crock pot, right? Oh, all right then. Well, the show is over now. Good job, John and Casey. Woo! I was gonna stop at Walmart to get some stuff, and it is so fucking cold out. I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna go home. I walked in, the house smelled like chili, and it was wonderful. Now, the one thing on my errand list that I was gonna get that I needed was like a biscuit mix or something for chili. I can just make biscuits. I've made biscuits before. I ate too much food. My pot is popping.
Or was like, give me your phone. I was like, okay. So I give her my phone, and I close, like, she's in a locker. I close the locker, she's recording, and she just, this is
GQ boats, GQ Japan, GQ Britain shoes. Yeah, GQ Britain.
Every day I like to kick off my morning with some positive music. Something that will get me in the right frame of mind.
After his funeral, his actual remains were discovered. A double of the dead man, used in one of the illusions, had been wrongly identified and buried.
All right, as of right now, the washer is going. Wahoo! I have to do dishes later. Wahoo! Currently, I am gonna go take a picture of a tree that I saw with my mom the other day. And then I'm gonna go to a Wally World and get some, not really groceries, like I need shampoo and conditioner and shit. I think there's maybe like 2 or 3 like grocery items on there, on this list. I also kind of want to put my treadmill together, but I don't know. This room is my favorite room in the house, and I have not been taking advantage of it, and I've been here for like almost 2 months now. Let's put the pride flag out. Let's do it. I'm scared, but let's do it. Hello. Pride and spooks. Everyone, we parked back there and we're walking to the tree. I think you can see it. Wow! Do you see this gorgeousness? I'm in love with this tree. Like, whoa. Nobody can do better. This is art. Only this tree. I'm in love. People may think you're weird for taking pictures of other people's trees. And I say, screw those people. Trees make me happy. No. They can't do this to me. Of course, I go in for less than 10 items and I spend $100. I hate myself. I got McDonald's in celebration, which I will explain probably in the next clip. All right, so the celebration explanation comes with a bit of a trigger warning. The trigger warning is self-harm. So if that is a trigger for you, skip to this time in the video. I will put it here. I'll do that fun editing tactic that everybody does. And skip now. So I struggle with self-harm, which you may or may not know. I'm like kind of open about it, but like not open about it. Depends on who you are. I've been more open about it the past few years. I don't know. Today, it has been a year ago since I hurt myself for the last time. Or the last time I hurt myself was a year ago today. So that is the celebration. Self-harm really is like an addiction. You know, like people will rely on alcohol as an addiction. Self-harm is just another addiction. I've relapsed many times in my life. I mean, because this has been going on for over 10 years now. And honestly, just because like I haven't done it in a year doesn't mean that I haven't thought about it in a year. Clearly, if I know when the last time I did it was, it's not something that was just like off the cuff. And it is hard to like not relapse, you know? That's a thing that comes with addictions. But I knew that a year was so close. So, it's now been a year. And we can celebrate by eating McDonald's if we want to. I am now going to finish putting my groceries away and do my dishes and maybe make some biscuits. Look at that. Dishes are done. Even the dishes I made tonight. Look at that. Biscuits. I didn't make these homemade. These are from a box. There's some more because they all wouldn't fit on one thing. So I made multiple. My clothes should be almost drying. Done, and there's that. All right, clothes are folded and packed away, except for what I'm wearing tomorrow. These are masks that I recently bought because every time we go somewhere, no one has a mask, and I always have a mask in my purse. No one else ever has a mask, so I got some masks to put in my car box because people cannot be trusted. We don't want spooky times, so let's turn that on so that comes on. We're gonna go put these masks in the car. Spooky spooks fill. Spooky spooks. Car box. I put the masks in a bag so they don't get gross. Put that right there in the car box. Oh, you know what? While I'm doing this, yeah, you better stay on. Little light. I grabbed my car box pill crusher the other day because I was out of Benadryl yesterday. So I grabbed the car box pill crusher because it had Benadryl in it. Back into the car box you go. Let's close that car box. Okay. I think I need Band-Aids in there too. We'll do that another time. Whoa. Spooky, spooky, spooky. You can really just see in my house. That's fun. Abbie, close your damn blinds. So I got these lights, the twinkle lights with the battery, to put in my fairy kingdom to light up my life. But the thing is, I don't know where to put this. So, well, I kind of do, but I'm thinking right there in this corner area. But here's the thing, then I'd have to like hop on my bed to get up there and turn that shit off. But also I wouldn't have lights down this way. So, but I also think that's probably the best spot to like hide it, keep it hidden. And like the reason I didn't want fairy lights is because I just wanted to have a battery operated shit, so I didn't have to come all the way down in some place. So that's why I got this to begin with. But if I stuck it here, like I could just reach over and like, you know, it's just kind of there. I don't know. I'll probably put it up there to be honest. Anyway, I was gonna get command strips and like stick it on the back and like the Velcro ones where like Velcro here and then you Velcro on some other surface. But I apparently don't have them and I thought I did. So these will have to wait. But they're very pretty. I like them.
But I want to share this little story because I think it's a bad investment that's gone bad, and you've got capital losses that are still out.
I don't know if you can hear me or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen. So I didn't get home till about 8 o'clock last night because I had an event for work. And then I just made chili and watched Made on Netflix, which is a great show. Makes you think and like it's definitely highlighting and showcasing stuff that people don't think about. It is currently the morning. I'm about to head to work, but let me just talk to you about smells really quick after I pause the Bachelorette since the commercial is over. I got a new shampoo the other day and I used it for the first time yesterday, and oh my gosh, it is a smell that I have smelled before, and I was like, this has memories attached to it, and I don't know what they are, And that's crazy. That smell can just be like, oh, you smelled this before. Like, I think I've kind of identified it because it feels like Christmas. So, that's what it makes me feel like, Christmas. So I kind of want to listen to Christmas music. I got this box today. It was an accident buying it. Like, I forgot. But I'm glad it's here. So let's see what's inside. All right, here's all the goods. We got this Cleanse and Purify Mask and Treat Tone and Hydrate set. It looks beautiful. I'm trying to be better about that kind of stuff, so I think I'm going to use it. A fan diffuser. Awesome. Doesn't need water, just takes batteries and some little essential oil. I'm going to take this thing to work, methinks. Hair towel. Honestly, probably going to give it to Casey. I don't think I'll ever use it. Look at these beautiful headbands. They're gorgeous. The color in this camera does not do them justice. We got this thing, Skin Nutrition Balm. It smells good. Looks cool. And then these little measuring cups. Well, they're spoons, aren't they? These are spoons. Also, this stuff has been sitting here for like 15 minutes because my phone decided to just not work. And then like I held the button in for a while and then it started restarting. And it took forever and I was very scared. Bachelorette, baby. So I was eating chips and salsa. As you can see, I pulled out this container at first because this is the container I normally have my salsa in. I don't know if you can see that nastiness. Opened it, realized this was not the salsa I've been using. This was the salsa I got that I didn't really like but kept just in case I wanted it. It's gross in there. I think I'm just gonna throw away the container. I think it's futile at this point. Mac and cheese, baby. And wife swap, obviously. So I'm looking at my Google Analytics on the Abbie Elizabeth channel, not Daily Dose, obviously. I don't get that many views here. Anyway, you see this blue line? This is like, so these are like my top 5 most viewed videos, I believe, from the last 28 days. This like blue line obviously doing real good, right? Let's see which one it is. A sexy video. She be getting a lot of views every day. Like, good thing I called it that, I guess. Clickbait to the max. Let's look into it. Based on my general geography of my channel, I have a pretty good idea of where these views are coming. So let's see if I'm correct. I am correct. Oh my God. Well, okay. I did the thing. I just plugged it into my laptop because I didn't want to get up and get batteries. So you can plug it in or use batteries, which is pretty cool. And let me tell ya, it's smelling some smells. They're not very strong though, so maybe I didn't put enough in. I just used the one they gave me, which smells pretty good. What are you smelled of? Orange, lime, and lemon. Yeah, that checks, that checks. I got to work first today, so that's cool. It's cold, wet, and rainy outside. Bam. 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 Look at that. Wow. Wow. Do people still use these?
Herself and her family. If a kid in my neighborhood had this toy, it would be a very dangerous thing to have. It looks so real that the police might even think this was a real gun.
And they tried to shoot me with it?
That has happened in my neighborhood, unfortunately.
So she's from Minnesota. When did Wife Swap come out? When did this can we talk about that? It's so loud. Cheese curds. I've been wanting cheese curds for like a week, but Culver's is always so, I'm just gonna hold these, always so packed. Like the drive-thru is so long. I came to Walmart to buy Christmas stuff so I don't kill myself. That's only partially a joke. I have been wanting to get video of this house for frickin' ever. This is amazing. Like super spooky, but look at those frickin' skeletons. What? You're creepy. You're all creepy. You're very creepy. But what the heck? Something is gonna come scare me, I know it. Please don't scare me. I am getting anxious just standing here. Don't do it. I love these skeletons. So, I'm honestly pretty sure that's, well, maybe not. I was gonna say, I think someone fixed my pride flag this morning because when I left, it was like all topsy-turvy up and about and the hook wasn't hooked down there. But now I see that it like slides up and down. But I don't know, maybe somebody fixed my pride flag. So Casey and John are supposed to be coming over tonight. We shall see. They said they might get done with their thing around like 8, putting them here maybe around 8:30. So I'm expecting them around 9:30, 10. And then I think we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus. But first, I really need to clean up this tomfoolery. It's too much for me. Don't mind the TV, the remote's all the way over there. Here's what I got at Walmart. This is what I'm talking about. Now this one, the Zach and Cody Halloween episode, is the shit. Honestly, this episode is the scariest shit. Like, even as an adult, I'm like, should I be watching this? I really do be having the heebie-jeebies from that episode. I ain't kidding. I cannot remember the last time I watched Lizzie McGuire. There was just a Darth Vader joke in this Lizzie McGuire episode, and there was a Darth Vader joke in the Zach and Cody episode. Is that supposed to be like spooky? Is Darth Vader spooky? This episode is spooky ooky too. Fun facts. Coco is my favorite Pixar movie. I just want to say something really quick. Remember earlier how I said the whole thing about John and Casey not getting here until 9:30 or 10. I don't know for facts that's happening, but it is 8:30 now and I have heard nothing. It is 8:45 and John's texting me that they'll probably be here in 45 minutes. 9:30.